Hello everyone. So welcome back to another tutorial. So this time I'm going to do a VR shooting tutorial. So these days I had a VR headset with me, and so I thought of testing some VR stuff. So first part, so this tutorial series will contain three parts. The first part would be how to grab this gun. So as you can see here, when I can grab the gun, and you can see the hand is fit to the gun as I am holding a real gun. And also the next part is shooting with the gun. So when I shoot the gun, there will be a muzzle flash, and also in this place I hit there will be decals. Also if I shoot on the bottles, they will be broken into pieces. So yeah, first part is grabbing the gun, and next part is shooting mechanics, and the third part is this destructible bottles. So those are the things I'm gonna cover, and this is the final demo of what I could implement. I'm trying really hard to aim there. Okay. This episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Alright, so let's create a new project with the type of games, and I'll select this virtual reality template. I don't need starter content. Yeah, let's call this VR shooter. Right. Now this is what we have, but I have this type of a controller, Oculus Vive, so I'm gonna go with that one. So this one is in which map? Here, motion controller map. Let's open that. We don't need this. Alright, so this is our first map. So first I'll play the game to make sure if everything is alright. Sorry, I should play it in VR. Right, it is working. And what about the alright, hand is also there. Okay, right, now the next thing I want to do is we need a gun. So I need to find a gun mesh. Okay, now I imported a gun model to this project here. This is our gun, pistol. It also have a shooting animation as well. Okay, right, now here in this world, these are the objects that we can grab. So if you go there, you can see that they have this pickup event and drop event, right? And they have implemented them through this pickup actor interface. So if I implement the same interface in my gun, then the character would be able to grab the gun and drop it. Okay, so right, let's we have this BP folder. Let's create blueprint class actor BP gun, and then let's go here. Let's create a new collider. Box collision like this. This has to be the root, otherwise it would be a problem for physics simulation. Oh, wait, we can't make it the root yet. So then let's go here. So this one is physics actor, and that's why it can simulate physics. Okay, alright, now then let's drag and drop this gun here like this. Now I need to match the gun size with this box size. Maybe not, maybe let's just go to the gun, and here let's see how does this physics actor. Okay, maybe let's remove this. Let's fix the physics actor of this. For the root I'll add a box. Let's remove a snapping, set the snapping to 1. Okay, and we have let's set a box also here. Okay, right, now let's implement that interface. Pick up actor interface. Right, now then let's go here and copy these two parts like this. And instead of this static mesh, let's use this one. I'll rename this to gun mesh, and the reason to use a skeletal mesh instead of a static mesh is so that I can have animations like shooting animations for this gun. Okay, now what? Wait, where is this one connected? It's nothing. Get root component. Okay, nothing. Alright, and we should set this physics collider, the collision to physics actor, and hit event and overlap events should be generated. Okay, and now let's place one of these in the map. Like this, and let's see if we can grab this. Well, I could grab that in the first time, but not in the second time. Maybe something wrong in this physics asset. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, that's because there are no constraints. So let's just actually, why don't we make it simple? We don't need to make this complicated. So let's see if I can grab this one again. Okay, so I can't grab it in the second time. I'm not sure why. Alright, so I think we should make this one the root. Then it should be alright. Let's see. Okay, that solved the problem. Right, now the next thing I want to do is when I grab the gun should properly attach to the hand instead of attaching it like crazy. So properly, so my finger should be on the here, so it should properly attach. So how do we do that? So for that, let's take a look at this motion controller blueprint. This hand, okay, so this is the hand, and to properly attach to the hand, I think my gun should be attached to the, well, let's see. Let's drag and drop the gun mesh here and see. This is only for testing, so don't worry about it. Okay, when I use 00, my gun is like this. Do we have any? Now let's use it this like this and change the, oh wait, instead of using the gun mesh, let's drag and drop this whole gun actor under the hand. Okay, it's like this now. So does that mean I haven't rotated my gun mesh? Okay, so the problem is in the gun mesh itself. It should be rotated, but doesn't matter, we can fix it here like this. Okay, but okay, I removed it, and let's place this. Oh, we already have that in the world. So how do we get the gun to face this way? I think we should do this, because otherwise things would be complicated. Let's try this. Export somewhere. And then go to that place. Here, yeah, we can change this import rotation to -90. Then we can drag and drop this one again. Where's the vista? Let's re-import this. Okay, now it is rotated, and yeah, it is rotated correctly now. Okay, so let's properly place it on the table. Right, now when I drag and drop the gun to the motion controller, it should properly fit. Wait, why? sorry, gun was attached here. It should be attached to the hand mesh, and then everything should be 0. Oh, the problem is hand mesh have rotation. Okay, so to properly align with the hand mesh, we should have the rotation minus 90 degrees in this way, and minus 90 degrees here. Okay, so this is okay, so engine crashed. Let me grab this again. Okay, this time it is like this, and it works alright. What if I make it 0? No, we should have 12 for the offset, and other things are fine. So let me take a screenshot here, because we need to know this. Now I will remove it like this. Okay, and then in the gun, in which component we are attaching this? Let's see, pick up. It is attaching to this root object, not the hand mesh. So therefore we need to test the gun when we attach it to the motion controller root. Then 0 works fine. 0 for everything works fine. Okay, right, now here we need to do that. Instead of keeping word, okay, we can keep word of course, but then get the root component and move component to 0 and point 2, so it will properly align with the hand. Right, now let's see. Okay, it does work properly, but however, when I grab it, when my hand is in the grabbing animation, it doesn't exactly match, so we might need to give some offset, like let me attach the gun again to the motion controller, and then here for this one let's use animation asset, right grab. Okay, now we can properly test this. So then how much I should move my gun back? It should be moved like this. Okay, so that means 6 units, and also it should be rotated because otherwise I have to rotate instead of the normal position to hold the gun straight. So let's try this one, like this. We have to have a different animation when the gun is on the hand, but for now I don't have, so therefore we go like this. So these are the values we should have here. Can I paste? Oh, I can't paste. Let's try use -10 here. Oh, it's for Y. Okay, now remove the gun, compile everything. I forgot to change the animation mode here. I should do that. Right, now let's test again. Alright, it works. And the next part is let's see this animation blueprint. Okay, here to work with the pistol we need to keep one finger the index finger not collapsed, so let's duplicate this animation, the grab animation, and write hold gun, and here let's modify this animation. Select the index, and leave it like this. Okay, now let's add a keyframe and apply. Right, and now let's test it if it works, to see if that works. Instead of this, let's use hold gun and then drag and drop the gun. Okay, is it working? Not quite. Right, so we may have to does that change reflect here? No. A little more. Okay, better. Right, now what else? Alright, we need another animation to shoot. So how do we do that? Okay, so let's duplicate this, shoot, and when shooting, this is shoot, right? Key apply, another key apply. So it's too slow. These are seconds, right? Right, so I created another animation for shooting as well, like this. Okay, and here is the location that we need to have. It's only here -4 and -1, and it started raining outside. Hope it wouldn't be too noisy for you. -4 and -1, and this one no change. Okay, now let's remove the gun and change the hand mesh instead of the asset to blueprint. Alright, now what? Maybe and this grab actor, we are calling this pickup. Okay, so let's create let's see how does it detect the grab actors that it can grab. Here, get actor near hand. Alright, this implement interface pickup hand interface. Okay, right, so let's implement another one, gun, PPI gun. Okay, now here, if this is true, it goes this way. If it is false, let's do another branch like this. us implement interface. Here let's use VPI gun like this. So if that's also true, let's define another actor like this. This is nearest overlapping actor. Oh, it's a local variable. So what's the use of that? It returns it. Okay. Alright. Let's do the same. And then also we need another way to say that now we are trying to grab a gun. Oh no. Maybe we don't need to have another interface. We can in the pickup we can modify the existing interface a little bit like this. Is gone. It should return either yes or no, yes, true or false, and this gun it should return true. Right, now here when we grab in the grab actor, we can do something like this. Set up and pick up and do all this, and then a branch attached actor is gone. We can check if the attached actor is a gun. Right? If it is true, then let's modify do we have a reference to this? Grip state. Okay, it does cast this. Alright, now let's go to the animal graph. Okay, right, so let's create a state machine and cut this and put there. Oh, we can't paste. Why not? Oh, it's okay. We can do this. And then we can have we can import this other animation, hold in gun animation. Here let's define a new variable, hold in gun. If this is true, gun will this transition will take place. Otherwise, if this is not true, it will go back to other state. Okay, now in the event graph, oh wait, there is something else. In the grip its state, here we have open can grab. We can use the same grip enum to define whether we are holding gun or not. Where do they have implemented it? Grip. Alright, here, okay. Let's call it gun. Alright. When can grab gun. Now we don't need this one. Oh wait, this one already has gun. Oh, even better. So let's use this hand enum and equal not byte equal to gun can enter transmission. Here not equal to gun can enter transmission. Alright, compile. Now in here, if this is gun, then what we can do is, oh wait, if I do it like that, it would be a problem. Wait, let's see. Where do they use this? Oh, they don't use it, so it's okay. But how do they update the grip state? Right, they do a casting in the tick. Okay, that's lazy. Right, anyway, it's alright. We can let's grab right here. We can get that and set no set hand to come. Now it's time to test. Not working as expected. Okay, let's check again. Ah, okay, so this is not a reference. Alright, so it wouldn't work like that. Mm-hmm. But we have this reference. Here. Well, instead of doing this casting over and over again, why shouldn't we do this in the begin play and store as a variable? I think that's better. Right hand RH anim. So do we have a left hand anim as well? It's a left hand. I think they're using the same. Okay, it's alright. Now right? This is only one motion controller, so you wouldn't see even if there is another one. Okay, now here let's do it like this instead of casting, and then in the grab actor I can get the RHNA and set and enum to gun. This should work. Let's see. Oh, looks like we got errors. Why is that? Was would it work if I had so the problem is we don't have animation instance when we try to cast it here, and then again I am calling this where on a null reference here. Okay, so how to fix this? Right, we can do something like this. If cast failed, we can add delay. Not a very good solution, but let's try this like this. And then where do I use it again? Here, before using this, we can do a check is valid. Still didn't work. Why is that? So does that mean is it necessary to use the casting? Alright, so then let's go with casting. But I don't like this. Still we got errors. Sorry, I should use it like this. Okay, so it has taken about an hour. Right, and another thing, so when I grab a gun and after I release, where is it, after I release, when I release that, that means when I remove my hand from the what's that key, from the button that in the downside of the controller, I don't want to release the gun just like other objects. So therefore in the next episode what I'm going to do is, when I grab a gun, I'm going to keep it even if I release the key, and also then after that I'm going to use the same button to shoot. So those are the things I'm going to cover in the next episode, and I'll stop this episode at this point. So if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of Patreon Club. The link would be in the description below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.